Connecticut.
Making his debut in the SK Modifieds in car number 1, the driver from Stafford, Bob Charland.
And we welcome him back to the competition, Kurt Brainerd. Car number 96 will pick up at the rear of the field.
It was like he never left, as he had a streak of over 400 consecutive starts that was broken at the Spring Sizzler. Tonight, he starts another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. The fastest division of the night, Jackaroot's Dream, the SK Modifieds. They've been flawless. They are Friday night entertainment at its best, Stafford style. The route way, the double greens are out, and rumbling to the line, it is Michael Christopher by inches in command.
And Tyler Hines is sticking right with him, and here comes Hines with some giddy-up. He has the lead.
Dan Avery up on the outside, trying to challenge Christopher, but it's Hines in command. Here comes the outside lane, looking racy, 3 wide, with Todd Owen stuck in the middle.
Good move, Dan Avery, as he will able to tap dance his way into second. Here comes Byrne on the outside, and the Bulldog has flamethrown his way into third.
There's no question about it. Avery's got a fast race car tonight. He'll move to the bottom. He'll move to the outside. Off the turn, 3 wide again, further back. And Todd Owen is the meat in the sandwich there.
And Rocco is on a mission. He is in fourth. Owen Pettit making an early statement as he moves to the outside of Mike Christopher Jr. as he tries to fireball his way around the 82 car, but going underneath him is Michael Jarvis.
Off the turn, Dan Avery almost had the lead. Suddenly, the door is closed. There's no room at the end this time. On the outside, here comes the Bulldog. All over Dan Avery. Bottom shot move, turn 3. Now 4 cars contending. Here comes Kid Rock. Then they're doubled up all the way back.
All over Avery's back bumper like a refrigerator magnet. Eric Byrne now wiggles to the outside, looking for some momentum. Rocco is right behind him. Mike Christopher Jr. is not done yet, as he made a strong move on the outside to stay with Todd Owen.
Todd Owen continues to dig deep on the bottom. They scramble. Pettit is in the mix there. Oh, look at Bowles. He went sliding directly in front of Rowan Pettit. No harm, no foul. We're still under green. Avery is the brand new leader down the back straightaway.
No harm, no foul, no yellow. But Avery is being double teamed. To the inside is Byrne. To the outside is Tyler Hines. And Hines making a move on the outside, and Avery is able to hold them both off.
Pettit was literally all over the racetrack. Something went awry with his race car. He is slightly off the pace. Back up front. Here comes the Bulldog digging in. Burt looks racy on the bottom. They cling. They cling. They come back to the line, and Avery is still the leader as Burt has to settle back in third.
Tyler Hines, one of his strongest outings of the season so far. Gets by Burt. Now a little Woody Woodpecker action to the back bumper of the Dan Avery car. Climbing on the outside is Rocco as he tries to rifle his way around the 66 of Burt. Jarvis is a factor, and so is Todd Owen.
6 cars run like a swarm of bees rattled in the nest as they head down the back straightaway. Leader is still Avery. Here comes Burt again. He'll make his magic on the bottom. Side by side racing for second as they come back to the line. It is still the 94 of Tyler Hines to hold on for seconds.
The driver with the loudest decibel level is Dan Avery. But here comes Burt by a nostril over Tyler Hines. As they roar off the corner, Burt establishes himself again in second. Rocco in a hurry, and Jarvis is fighting with fifth with Todd Owen for 5th place.
Todd Owen runs the high side. Jarvis still tries to guard the spot. Back up front, it's Avery. 10 of 40 now complete. Burt, the Bulldog, still in second. Meanwhile, a little further back, they're side-by-side racing with Woody Pitcat and Burrell. And then right behind them, it is Priest and Michael Christopher stuck in heavy traffic as they try to pick and choose their way to the front of the field.
Now remember, with Rowan Pennick struggling right now, as Pennick is in 16th place, this could open the door back into point contention for Ryan Priest. So he has to be
challenged
very careful.
For the lead man down the back straightaway. Eric Byrne, slingshot to the bottom, going, gone. Eric Byrne takes over the lead. Leader number 3 in 13 laps.
And the subplot involves Ryan Preece. He was able to get by Burrell, and now he is going after Woody Pitcat.
Look at Preece. Outside, now inside. Pitcat. Can't believe it. Ryan Preece just stepped on the gas and motored on by.
And he is in 7th place.
Look back up front.
Is in 16th place.
Back up front for 4th Matt. Rocco slips further back. Jervis moves into 4. Todd Owen is up to 5. And Rocco has to settle back for 6th.
And that was an authoritative move by Jarvis to get himself into the top 4. Right behind him is Todd Owen. So Todd Owen, that car was completely dismantled a week ago, and they have a pretty good piece tonight. Here is Ryan Preece. He is now going after Keith Rocco, and that will be a fight for 6th place.
And what a good battle that is. Look a little further back. Cipriano, Williams, and Michael Christopher and Ted Christopher are all struggling currently at the bottom of the top 15.
And one of the big stories, Rowan Pennick had a 36-point lead coming in. Right now he's in 16th place, and his closest rival, Ryan Preece, is trying to infiltrate the top 6.
Down the back straightaway, it's still Burt the Bulldog. Just 3 laps shy of the halfway marker in this event. Meanwhile, Jervis continues to work over and West for the 3rd position down the back straightaway, but Tyler Hines continues to hold on.
Preece almost got underneath Rocco. He's going to try it again. Middle of turn 3 and 4. Coming out of 4, Ryan Preece is able to roller coaster his way into 6th place.
Preece, fastest car on the racetrack, 19.283. This time, halfway marker is out. Leader is Burt. Avery is 2nd. Here comes Jervis again, Matt. All over Tyler Hines with Todd Owen, the tail that wags the dog.
And a resurrection for Owen as he goes down low to try to get the spot from Jarvis, and he just comes up empty. But a great effort by Owen.
Further back, Pitcat holds off Galco and Burrell. Back up front, 3rd is still the hot spot on the racetrack. And Tyler Hines can feel the heat as Jervis just doesn't give up. Here comes Michael Jervis again.
And he has some momentum, he has some power, and he is able to razzle-dazzle his way underneath Tyler Hines. Let's see what happens at the line. Jervis is in the top 3.
Jervis is up on the podium. Todd Owen would like to be there.
And look at Preece gaining ground on Owen.
Hines now being pressured by Owen. Preece pressures Owen as they come back to the stripe. And now Todd Owen, bottom shot move.
He is on the attack against Tyler Hines. A pretty bold move by Owen as he tries to catapult his way underneath the 94, and he does. And here comes Preece. And Preece has a top 5 car.
Preece moves into the top 5. While all that was happening, Woody Pitcat went around Keith Rocco, and Matt Galco is about to do the same. Down the back straightaway. Further back in the field.
12th, and Rowan Pennick is still in 16th and hasn't moved from that spot in a long time.
Leader of the pack, Eric Burt. Now look at Preece. Tries to get a wheel down under Todd Owen. Owen shakes him off like a dog who has fleas.
But can he continue to do that? Here comes Preece as he tries to machete his way underneath the 81 car. Todd Owen, a very difficult man to pass. This is how he got the name Tenacious Todd. When Ryan Preece tries to make a move down low, Owen is able to hold him off. Here's Avery battling Jervis for the number 2 spot.
Jervis seems to get stronger as the laps continue to tick away. He now closes up the gap on Dan Avery. Your 2nd place car, Jervis, sees daylight to the inside. Lapped automobile, John Catania, the V1 vodka car. Here comes Preece down underneath Todd Owen. Owen.
And at the same time,
Shakes him off.
Jarvis almost getting underneath Dan Avery.
Priest tries it again. Owen. Lapped automobile. John Catania. And Todd Owen. Look at Jarvis, Matt.
And he is on a rampage as he tries to helter-skelter his way underneath Avery. He's almost even as they go into turn one.
Bottom of turn one.
And Avery able to use a slower car as an ally of Bob Charlad, and he was able to maintain his second-place perch.
Todd Owen now back in there. So is it Priest. 4 cars contending for second. Jarvis muscles up some steam on the bottom. Owen moves to the inside. Priest tries a different line, Matt. He'll go to the outside.
And that's worked for him in the past. We'll see if it works against Owen. Jarvis now is in second place, and he has passed quite a few cars to get there.
Dan Avery still on the podium in the 3rd spot. Todd Owen working him over.
Woody Pitcat, one of the brightest bulbs in the chandelier in car number 50. He has gained a lot of ground and is running some very quick laps. We'll see how long it takes him to get close to Tyler Hines.
Look at Priest working magic to the outside, but Todd Owen keeps digging hard on the bottom, and he just refuses to relinquish that spot to Priest.
Here's a laser beam to the outside of him, and Ryan Priest. And Owen gives up room on the inside. Isn't enough room for Priest to squeeze through. Priest almost went sideways in the turn and didn't have enough momentum to get by Owen.
Less than 7 laps. It's all going to be history. Eric Byrne, deservingly, has had a tough season, but continues to run away from the opposition here. But that's not the case from second on back. Woody Pitcat, as Matt pointed out earlier, he's closing up the gap. 6 laps to go, 5 when they come back to the line.
Boy, that 50 car has some late life. Eric Byrne. He is radioactive on his own island at the front of the field, but there is a huge question mark for 3rd and 4th as Owen trying to get a spot from Avery. Then it's Priest, and it's Hines, and Pitcat has moved into contention.
So amazingly enough, if they finish the way they're running now, just 12 points would separate. In Panic's quest, Panic's car is so off the pace, it is literally more than just evil.
He is in 17th, and if Bowles gets by him, he will lose another 2 points to Ryan Priest. So Ryan Priest, if he can stay there, he will be in contention in the fall final, looking for his second Stafford championship.
When they come back to the strike map, 2 circuits to go, 1 mile left in the competition. The dogfight battle of the racetrack is between Dan Avery, Todd Owen, Ryan Priest, and look at Woody Pitcat.
He has gotten underneath Tyler Hines. So a great move, a good finishing kick for Pitcat. And look at Eric Byrne. It looks like he is time trialing out there, all by himself. It's a soliloquy as he goes into turn 4.
Deep into turn number 3. Owen is all overneath Dan Avery. Eric Byrne, the Bulldog, gets the white flag. Final circuit, final time by. Leader, Byrne in a zone of his own. Jarvis still running in second. Here comes Owen. He's going for the gusto, but Avery guards the spot. Owen goes to the outside. Byrne will take down the win. Off turn number 4, they rumble back to the line. Jarvis will be in second. Dan Avery to finish in 3rd. Todd Owen for 4th. Ryan Priest for 5, and Woody Pitcat for 6.
And it was Tyler